like I said, guys, we're just gonna try it all. So we're literally just gonna hit just about every spot that I've had some decent luck at before. Oh, not bad.
No.
Oh, guys. What's up, guys? Your boy Jfishy here, and guys, I wanted to start the episode off by saying thank you to every single one of you guys that are supporting my channel, all the new subscribers, and everybody who's been commenting on my videos. I really appreciate it. But yeah, guys, today we're actually on a mission. I'm trying to go out and not come home until I catch a fish, but obviously fishing's fishing, so we'll see how that goes. And recently my local spots have been pretty slow, so I'm gonna grind it out as much as I can, and hopefully we can make it happen, guys. That I'd really love to you know, hook up on something crazy and you know, maybe even catch a bunch of stuff. But recently these local areas have been a little tough, so we're gonna try it out. I hope you guys are strapped in for an adventure though, because that's what it's gonna be. I'm basically gonna head out to these mangroves and just cast everything I have. I mean, I have a bunch of older artificials that I kind of stopped using, and I just still have them in my backpack, so I'm gonna pull those out too, along with the staples of the channel that I throw a lot. And yeah, we'll see what we can catch, guys. Hopefully something nice, hopefully something big, but hey, I'll take anything. You guys know me. I'm just in it for the fishing, going out there to have fun. Right now it's actually it's a kind of late morning, but we're gonna start off right now, and then hey, like I said, I plan on not coming home until I catch something, so we'll see how that goes, guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys out in the water. All right, like I said, we're just gonna be fishing pretty much anywhere we can cast from. I like how this water's moving here at this pier, so let's get just a little bit of Dr. Juice on this thing, see if it'll bring us any luck. It's a beautiful Florida morning. Tides, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. So let's see. We're gonna be doing a lot of moving today, though, for sure. Don't plan on really sticking around one spot for too long. It's really nice wind today, so. And well, this is how the adventure begins, guys. Like I said, we were gonna do a lot of moving today, as I always do when I artificial fish, and I like to showcase that, because people who try artificial for the first time or just are trying to get into it, they don't understand that a lot of the times you really have to move around. So as you guys see, you're gonna see me go through so many different spots in this episode, and that's just what artificial fishing is. If you're not one of those people who like to move around like that, you know, maybe artificial fishing isn't too much for you, because you're gonna get kind of tired of casting it, and that's just how it goes. I mean, if you guys have ever tried artificial fishing, you know what I mean. So yeah, as you guys can see here, we're already at our second or third spot, kind of fishing this little boat ramp just to see if there's anything around. Sometimes I've seen people hook up on a nice snook out here, or you know, anything really that runs around these boat ramps. But if you guys seen a while back, I did a night fishing video here, and something outspooled one of the reels we had, and it was pretty crazy. So I always like to throw some here, but yeah, anyways, next stop was these mangroves. So I got these little gulp swimming mullets. It says they're 4 inches. Let's get the Slam Shady off of there real quick. Yeah, I think they shrunk, which, you know, it's crazy. I've heard that they do shrink, so but hey, there's a chance that there's a fish who still will like how it looks. Let's give it a shot. And there's another big thing about artificial fishing. it's best to have multiple different lures. That way you can just keep switching when something's not biting on one. Because as soon as you switch to another, you'd be surprised how quickly you can get a bite. It really just depends on what the fish want in the moment. So as you guys seen, this is one of my this is probably the first artificial I ever threw. And I've had some good luck on it. So I just decided to throw it back on again and see what happens. And a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about here, guys, I've learned over the 6 months of artificial fishing that I've done. So I'm not a pro either, but I like to tell this, just kind of tell my story to all the beginners who are just not trying. So yeah, again, you're going to see we switched once again, and it's going to happen often in this episode. All right, got the shrimp, got the little voodoo on here. Let's put some of this Dr. Juice on. We're on the tail a lot. All right. Like I said, I'm not sure how much of a good idea this is, mainly because there's so much structure here, but at this point, I'm willing to give it a shot, guys. So let's get on this rock. Hopefully it's not too slippery. It's a little slippery, but we'll be all right. Okay, let's get it. I want to go by those mangroves because that's the other thing. Guys, see, I can't even get it that far. But yeah, so when I artificial fish, I kind of set a couple of rules for myself. And one of the rules is not to spend more than 30 minutes at a spot where I'm not getting any bites. Another rule I have is about, I would say every, I don't know, if I really think a spot is doing well or it looks good, I'll try multiple lures before I leave in those 30 minutes. So maybe every 10 minutes I would switch over to another one. And like I said, I have a video where I show how I tie my lures, and I use this loop knot, which is very effective because it gives the paddle tail or the shrimp just an extra movement as you're reeling it in, and it really looks very natural. So if you guys are gonna do it, learn that loop knot because it's gonna come in handy when you're switching over so quick. Now I can do that knot in like 30 seconds, so it really doesn't cost me anything to switch my lures over, and it really is not hard to learn. So I really recommend you guys do that if you're gonna try to artificial fish. But yeah, just like I said, look here, we're already gonna make a move. It had been about half an hour, and I just basically, like I said, I'm not trying to spend too much time in one area. So yeah, we moved on to some more mangroves. Let's get into some of these cuts that a lot of people don't like to fish. I mean, don't get me wrong, this doesn't look like the safest area. It's like a little Florida jungle. All right, there's a Slam Shady now. I don't know if I'll show you guys what I did, but basically tied up my Slam Shady, casted it, and got stuck in a tree. As you guys can see here, I pretty much have two separate setups, and I do this to be a little quicker about switching over. So for example, if I was here and I was throwing that voodoo and I seen something that didn't want the voodoo, I would grab this paddle tail real fast and just cast it. That way you don't lose the opportunity for that fish. But as I told you guys, we're gonna be moving a lot, so you're gonna see in these clips here, I literally grinded it out. I mean, I probably walked a good 1.5 miles to all these spots. But that's what I said. That's exactly what artificial fishing is. It's just moving around as much as you can, casting it in as many areas as you can. I mean, literally every spot you can, guys. You have to throw it, try and throw a cast. A lot of the times you're gonna get snagged, you're gonna lose lures. It's just part of the game, and unfortunately, it sucks. It happens all the time, but. Yeah, so we, like I said, we literally fished about every spot I could, and unfortunately, I could not seem to get a bite at all. I mean, I went to all my spots that I normally trust, and it just seems like, I don't know if it has to do with the water temperatures right now. As I told you guys in the beginning, it's scorching hot. Like, right now in Florida, it is about mid-90s in the middle of the day. So as you guys can see by the sun here, it's about middle of the day. So that water temperature was so hot. I mean, I dipped my feet in a couple of spots kind of trying to wade, and I was like, wow, this water is boiling. So it probably has a lot to do with you know, multiple variables of fishing. As you guys know, saltwater fishing, there is so many variables. I'm assuming freshwater is the same way. I just don't do it enough to know those variables. But yeah, so you guys can see here, we're trying both setups. I mean, I casted, oh my god, I don't even know, over 100 times before I was able to finally show up to a spot where I seen a little bit of more action, but unfortunately I still couldn't get anything to bite. So I started telling myself, you know, it's kind of tough, guys. Like I said, when you fish and you're not getting action, you kind of start giving up, you start losing hope. But hey, you know me, guys, I'm very persistent, and let's just say that finally there was some sort of action. Maybe not for me, but it was some sort of action. Oh, you got him. Oh, not bad.
Oh. I was watching them and they go back and forth now.
Finally got him.
I say, this is my chance.
Oh, you just cast netting, no fishing?
Not.
Yeah, fishing's rough today, man.
I was catching blue crabs over there, but the tide's coming in.
Yeah.
The mullets are coming in, and then the other fish is going out.
Yeah, there's mullet everywhere. I see them jumping everywhere. Yeah. And manatees. Mullet and manatees, that's all I see. Yeah, I see them. Yep. They're having a party over there.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let me see. 2, 4.
Well, there you have it, guys. All the mullet that I see in this area. Finally, I see somebody throw a cast net and catch a bunch of them. I mean, he had about 24 mullet in one cast net, and they were decent size, about a foot long each. So, yeah, I pretty much sat here for about half an hour casting and talking to this guy, just kind of learning a little bit more about cast netting. I'm not too good at it, and he was throwing like a 14-foot cast net, so I told myself he's got to be decent at this. So we talked a little about the regulations and stuff, things that I didn't even know about cast netting. So that's pretty cool, learning information from locals like that, and he knows this area very well because he comes all the time. But yeah, we fished around for a while, didn't have much luck, but guys, I decided to make a move, and man, oh man, look at what happens. Well, good luck, man. I ain't getting no bites, so gonna keep moving around, see if I can find them.
Good day, you got the water's coming in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here by a little, kind of out in the bay, see if something bites.
Yep.
See if something will bite right here. Man, that guy was killing the mullet. He got close to 30 in one cast. I was like, holy crap, dude. I was hoping he had a little bait fish or something in there. I was gonna ask him for it, but no bait fish. Let's see if anything's here. This current's acting very weird. He said something about like a circle current or something. I don't know. Seems like he knows this area really well though, so. This spot's kind of hard to fish out of, honestly. It's because the tide is actually super high. Oh, guys. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell? Come on. Guys, I don't know what it... Oh, no. No. Oh, my gosh. No way. No way. What was that? What? Oh my god. Guys, whatever that was, I could not stop it. Oh my goodness. It never even came up. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I grinded it out so long for a single bite. Oh man, I know it's gonna be hard. I just can't. I didn't get a glimpse of that fish. I didn't get anything. I have no idea what that could have been. Oh man. Ah. I mean, I know, like I said, I know it's hard, but if any of you guys can kind of tell or have an idea of what that could have been, please let me know down in the comments, because you guys know the worst thing about that is you just never know what it could have been. Oh man. At first I thought I was snagged. I didn't even think it was a fish, and then it just kind of took off. What could that have been? Like I said, whatever it was, it had to be big because my drag was set tight and I could not, like, it just kept running. Oh, come on, man. Oh guys, I've been asking for a bite all day and I get such a crazy first big bite. It was like as soon as I set the hook, whatever it was not stopping. It's been a while since I had something like that just take off. Oh man. Well, there's not much more to say about that. It's just a devastating blow, but hey guys, you got to keep your head up and get over it. Quick little update. I decided to head home earlier. It was just way too hot, guys. If you guys are in Florida right now, you know what I'm talking about. This week was literally scorching. I mean, it's still 90 degrees and the sun's pretty much about to start coming down. So I pretty much want to try for the afternoon bite just to see if anything's out there. I did look it up, and fortunately it looked like the tide was going to keep rising. If you guys noticed, the tide was high in the last clips. The current was kind of picking up, so I'm hoping by now it kind of maybe slowed down a bit. And but like I said, it's supposed to still be high tide. So yeah, let's see if we can find anything out here. Because right now, guys, I'm still getting skunked. And after that last crazy bite, whatever took the slam shady there, man, I have that taste in my mouth for a fish. So I need to catch something, guys. But yeah, let's see if we can get something here. All right, guys. Well, I tied up the slam shady. I did the leader setup, so let's get some Dr. Juice on it real quick and let's get in here. It's a little windy, a little rough, but we're gonna try it anyways. Oh. And I know everybody's been telling me I need new line on this little battle combo, that's for sure. I need a lot more line. Let me know though, guys. I've heard from multiple people when you spool too much line on your reel, you're likely to get a lot of wind knots. So that's why I've always only done of like 150 yard roll, but I definitely need a new one. It's making the paddle tail look crazy. That's what sucks. Once it starts looking unnatural, you know, you kind of lose the I know you guys are in there. Exactly, like I said there. I know the fish are there. I just have to get them to bite. Throw exactly what they want. And once again, that's one of the struggles of artificial fishing, especially with these currents. It's really hard to make the paddle tail look natural, and that's one of the biggest aspects of artificial fishing, is making it look natural. So we fished it out, guys, pretty much all the same spots, while hitting a couple of new ones too, and not much until I reached this pier, and there was somebody fishing it. And I was noticing that he was catching stuff, but I didn't know what it was. Turns out it was catfish and stingrays, but hey, at least he was catching something. So I decided to stick around. Yep, I got a little voodoo on this one right now. Yep. There we go. Oh. There's a hook. Yeah. Hey, I finally felt a bite. I'm all right. Well, there you go. Finally a bite. And man, oh man, did that feel so good. And although I was getting attacked by these tiny no-see-ums, it gave me that strength again to say, you know what, I'm going to stick it out until I catch something. Because the guy next to me was throwing live shrimp and he was getting stingrays, but I had an artificial, so I had a feeling that something different would bite. Another one? I will say I just seen a few of them come by right here. Stuck on the ground now.
Yeah, it's definitely a ray.
They love to dig down. I seen. Ah! Come on, I just want one in my hands. Oh, come on. It was like if I had two on the line, they both jumped up. Dang it, man. Please. Oh, yay. I did it. I did it. I can go. I'm free. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh man, I don't care if it was a ladyfish, a catfish, a stingray. It's a fish. I can officially say I'm not skunked. Whew. Like you said though, I'm ready to run out of here. Oh man. All right. Whew. Those bugs are terrible, man. Good luck. Thanks, man. Have a good night, man. Whew. Oh, finally, I did it. Let's go, guys. Come on, we ain't going home skunk today. Whew. Right, guys, well, there you have it. I grinded it out. Believe me, guys, I don't know how much of that footage I'm gonna show you guys when I got to that last pier, because there was so many bugs. I mean, it was the worst that I felt in a long time, bug bites, and I basically was like ready to go. But I told myself, you know what, I want to grind it out until I get at least one fish, because the guy who was there next to me, he was hooking up on everything: stingrays, catfish, ladyfish. Hey, fish is a fish, I'll take it all day long. So I seen him getting all the action, and I was kind of like you know, I was like, I know I can hook up here. And sure enough, you guys will see if I include most of the footage, I was hooking up, but I couldn't get them up. Like they would keep jumping off of the hook. So unfortunately, I was just telling myself, let's stay. I want to get one in my hands, just one. And what do you know, there right at the end, when I was so ready to go already, I ended up getting one up, guys. Yeah, it's a ladyfish, but hey, we ain't going home skunk, guys. That's all that matters. Came out here, enjoyed myself. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, it was tough today. I mean, it sucks that whatever that big fish that bit way earlier, I couldn't get him up. I don't know what it was. It just broke my line. I have 10-pound braid on there, so it wasn't the strongest line. So honestly, I have no clue what that could have been. If any of you guys know, I mean, I know it's hard to tell, you know, it's just a lot of things could do it. I mean, obviously it was something big. I just wanted to say thank you guys for all the support recently. My channel's been growing so much in the past month, and I just can't say thank you enough. So I hope you guys can continue to support, and as you guys know, I'm going to continue to try to make the best content that I can. And yeah, we just come out here and have a good time, guys. Have fun. If you guys can, hit that like button, drop me a comment with what you guys have been catching, or if you guys have not been catching much too, let me know down in the comments, guys. And yeah, if you can, hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, before this gets any longer, I hope you guys have a blessed week. Hope you guys have the best luck out there fishing. Remember, guys, always stay positive. Keep them good vibes going. And I upload twice a week on my channel, so I hope to see you guys back here. But until next time, guys, peace.